Hi, this is Divine Channeling, and this is the November prediction for the sign of Aries and love. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Um, Aries, if you do like the reading, do like, share, and subscribe. All right. So, Aries, what I'm seeing is that you in the recent past, okay, definitely had options in love. You had multiple soulmates. I'm seeing both the people who you were dealing with, okay, were your soulmates, and you might have kept options, okay, because you felt like one person favored certain aspects of yours, okay, because we all have different aspects of ours, and we attract people into our lives on the basis of what is the most dominant aspects alive within us during that period of time, okay. And that is one of the reasons why we usually get tired of people or like bored of people, because as we evolve and grow, the other aspects of us would be more dominant, okay, than what was previously, or we would be acquiring new aspects, or we would just be lighting up different aspects within ourselves that was not lit up before. So the new version of ourselves you would be attracting on the basis of that. So I'm seeing that you have multiple soulmates around you, or you did have multiple soulmates around you in the recent past, okay. And I think that you were engaged in both of them, okay. Aries, I'm not gonna lie, I don't see it as the person that you're dealing with. It seems like you were the person, okay, who was dealing with or having multiple options, okay. And for some reason you felt like both of them were required in your life, okay, like you needed the both of them, okay. Yeah. So what I'm seeing is that currently and going into November, you are going to be wanting to work on, sorry, on this connection or on one of the people, okay. There's someone you have a lot of stability with, and you're wanting to work on creating that stability. Maybe you realize that you will not be able to move forward with that person. Maybe there's a person that you will not be able to pursue a long-term future with, but there are certain things that brings a lot of stability within you and this person, okay. And you are going to be keeping yourself engaged with that person at that level is what I'm seeing. um I'm not seeing you actively let go of anyone. I'm not seeing the energies of you ghosting anyone, but what I'm seeing is you're so much like focused on one person. Um, and you're feeling a lot more stable with that one person, okay? This person could be an earth sign, is what I'm seeing. So you're feeling a lot more grounded with that person. That person, okay, whoever you're dealing with, could be going through some kind of karma, be it good or bad, okay. But whatever their karma is bringing new beginnings in love for them, okay. And maybe you are seeing them as someone who was deserving of some kind of new beginning in terms of love or new emotional experience, and you're seeing them almost get there, like they're wanting it and their karma is bringing it in, okay. So you're definitely seeing them as someone who is having a lot of um karma in terms of what they were supposed to experience, be it with you, be it with someone else, okay, emotionally, okay. But yeah, they're definitely having a lot of karma play out, okay. The challenge for you for the rest of the month for November is going to be to have this person offer you emotions. So there's something about this person being extremely fair and, like trying to be. So maybe whoever you're dealing with, okay, because it's not like this person realizes that you're trying to keep like an equilibrium between them and like whatever equation exists between the both of you to keep a stability with that. So they're just like, okay, Aries just wants this much, okay, and there's no place for me to express my emotions, okay, and I should not express my emotions. I should just be fair with the situation at hand. If this is what Aries wants, I should withdraw my emotions and give only parts of me that maintains a stability between me and Aries. But by maintaining stability, I don't mean like less okay, of interaction or whatever. Like, you guys would be interacting. For example, maybe you guys would be meeting for 3 hours every single day, but during those 3 hours, okay, they can be like a friend, okay, or they can be like a romantic partner or lover, who, if they have instincts of wanting to like touch you or like hug you or just like make out with you, they would go along with it. And what I'm seeing is that this person is going to be, you're seeing this person as someone who's going to be stopping themselves, okay, from those situations with you, no matter how much you both interact. But by the way, I'm also seeing the interactions to be a little bit more like far from each other. I'm not seeing you guys interact like far from each other, as in like maybe you guys see just 5 minutes apart also. That doesn't matter. That's not what I mean. But what I mean is that you both are not going to be, how do I say this? You both are not, like, you are not going to be talking to this person one on one, face to face, or spending time like that. I'm seeing more of text and things like that. Even in those ways, you guys are spending a lot of time with each other, or you are definitely spending a lot of time on this connection, is what I'm seeing, while they're trying to play fair, okay, in every situation. And that is, for example, you are seeing them as someone who's trying to bring in a new beginning, okay, in terms of love, in terms of an experience emotionally or whatever. Yeah, so the challenge for you for the rest of the month is definitely to have them open up their emotions. You would feel like they're holding their emotions back a lot. They're not expressing their emotions as much as they would have in the recent past, or in much past, or you would feel like this person is not emotionally vulnerable with you. Like, you can feel that they feel a lot of emotions, but they're just being like, no, that's not fair with the situation, let me hold back, okay, let me not express my emotions. Okay, so you know what this person is capable of. You see them as someone who has a lot of emotions to offer, but someone who's stopping themselves. Okay, your power in the situation for the rest of the month, Aries, is going to be that you are able to create. I'm seeing you're an Aries, you're a fire sign, okay, so you have this thing where you can create like these quick, um like you could make people act before they could even think. So there are these sudden moves that you would make towards them that they would not be prepared for and anticipating, and you would like to see them, like, be a subject to reacting to that suddenly without having to think. For example, you're like, no, that's it, we have to go right now, this second," and they're like trying to play all like, you know karmic justice by, I should not do this with this person. If this is the level that we need to maintain, I should not do so and so with Aries. And you don't even give them time to think, okay? So you have this quickness about you where before a person can even think of what reaction they need to be giving for a certain situation, you're able to get that reaction out of it, the natural reaction out of it, or the unthought, unfiltered reaction out of it, okay? And for some reason, you're going to see it as your power. Also, another thing is you're going to be pretty hot and cold with this person. You have this tendency to all of a sudden feel a lot of rush towards this person. You would be taking action towards this person, and then all of a sudden it would die down, and you would see this as a power for you within this relationship, because for some reason you're trying to build long-term stability, and maybe you don't see it with this person, and you feel like keeping it hot and cold balances it out or something, okay, is what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing you seeing this hot and cold behavior of yours towards this connection and this person as something that is good, okay, in the long term, and balancing things out. The universe is orchestrating you to have a long-term bond or connection with this person, where you are able to build, okay, financial wealth with this person. And for some reason you're going to see throughout the month of November how this person fits with you, like like, really apt groove, okay, that fits with your good and bad, to be able to build with you a long-term commitment. And so I'm guessing this is a person you've had spent quite a time with, at least a few months, okay, and like quite a few experiences with this person, to the point where you guys have grown and evolved with each other, that you both know how to work with each other. Yeah, so the universe, this is not what you're going to be wanting, but the universe is going to be pushing for you and this person to have like a long term stability with each other. And for some reason, maybe like whether you want it or not, you guys would be playing home, or you guys would be having tied finances. And like whether you want it or not, the universe is going to be pushing for that to happen. Okay. And you would see all these gestures from the universe is like, wow, I had these things. Like, if I had to do this alone, I would only have half of this, but because I combined my resources with this person, okay, now I have the whole of it. And it's like I feel like a complete person in the situation. For example, if you had like 100,000 to build, they would put in 100,000, and then all of a sudden, instead of waiting for 5 years, you can actually build a home of your own. Or you can buy something. Okay, that was just an example. So you would see that as an asset for you in terms of being able to build generational wealth. Okay. um but what you're going to be fearing for the rest of the month is this person trying to be in their own energy and not wanting to engage with you and wanting to be single. Okay, so that is going to be something that you're really going to be fearing for the rest of the month, that they do not want to engage with you and they just want to build their wealth and their whatever on their own, be it wealth, be it the energy, be it their time, be it their achievements, be it like you'd feel like this person just wants to focus on themselves. And that is something you're gonna have a lot of fears around, because you would feel like if this person tastes that for too long, they're never gonna want to build something together with you. And overall outcome by the end of the month, what I'm seeing is that you are definitely going to be walking away from wanting to work things out, be it with this person or a third party situation. I'm so sorry for the noise. Yeah. Be it with a person or a third party situation, if you were having collaborations where things were going on with this person and someone else, like there are certain aspects of your needs met through this person. And by needs, I don't mean just sexual desires and stuff. I'm just like, like there are certain things, be it like work related or whatever, that you have certain ties with your previous ex or your, I'm just getting exes, maybe like one of them is an ex. Okay, so whoever this, there's different people in the dynamic basically, and there are different dependencies you have. So you're going to be walking away from certain dependencies that you created out of like different people being in your life. Okay. And you're going to decide to walk away, be it from this person's dependency or the other person's dependency, and just be able to balance things out going into the next month. Okay, by the way, by the end of the month, I'm seeing that maybe you will realize that there's no point in working on the situation with this person anymore. You might have to just leave it. Okay, so I'm seeing that you're going to be withdrawing yourself from the situation and walking away completely by the end of November. Okay, but going into December, what I'm seeing is that there's going to be a coming back. Also in December, maybe you could be getting a car or something like that, something to do with a car. Okay, so also by the end of November, what I'm seeing is that whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they're going to come reach a place where they are completely independent in terms of money and all that stuff, and they've chosen that path where they don't want to join their forces with being able to build with you. Okay, like even at a friend level or whatever it is, they're just like, no, I can do this myself, and I would rather take the tougher choice than have the ease of like someone else do this for me. And you're just gonna be like, you know what, there's no point in working things out with this person even at this level, because they have established a system where I don't exist. Okay. But the thing is, that is not the only way that a connection could exist, where you are being useful to this person in their life. It could be that they're self reliant, okay, and sustaining themselves, and you are sustaining yourself, and you both are just interacting because there's nothing lacking in each of you, but you just want to add, okay, and enjoy each other without having to need anything from each other. Okay, or to be able to combine, and become like a yin yang. Instead of that, you both are yin and yang completely on your own, and you're just coexisting with each other, that kind of way. Okay, so you are in the end of the month you're wanting to just walk away because you don't see any space that this person's left in their life where you can go and like collaborate with them. But going into next month you're going to realize, like, you know what, that is not required. Okay, and you're going to balance within yourself, okay, what is required within this relationship, which is a balance where the both of you are independent of depending on each other. You both are, by independent I don't mean single and I don't care about anyone, not like that. Like, you both can sustain each other, yourselves. And the love or the appreciation of wanting to spend time doesn't come from the use that you have with the other person. Okay, you're not gonna find that, okay, if I have this person then this aspect of my life gets easier. No, my life is already easy, and why I want to spend time with this person is just because I still want. Okay, it's not because I'm incomplete. I'm complete, but I still want. Okay, I feel like going into December, that's the place that you're going to be getting to. You're going to be balancing your inner demons a lot, and also something about your a car. Okay, either you could be traveling, okay, but like I'm seeing something about a car, okay, coming through for you by the end of November going into December. So that's what I got for you, Aries. I hope you like the reading. Thank you for watching. Do check out your Patreon readings that I would be uploading. I will be posting it in the post for how does your person feel towards you in November. And I'm also currently posting, I've already posted for you what your person is currently feeling towards you. So the current energies also. All right. Thank you so much for watching, Aries.